All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the 2020 Randomizer tournament for The Legend of Zelda. This is the random percent tournament, and what that means is we don't know what we're getting. So tonight we have DarkFalz versus Fryteeth. This is a double header, so stay tuned after the first race because the other race is going to start shortly thereafter, a little break. On me with the commentary is Leslie Pro.
Good evening, everybody. Hi again, and I am looking forward to this because there are a lot of possibilities with the random percent tournament. So let's just say I want to get right into it so we can start dissecting what this seed's throwing at us.
Yeah, we could have anything. We could have shapes. We could have first quest, second quest. We could have a mixed quest overworld. We can have a lot of things. The only things that are going to be consistent is that there's going to be cave shuffle and the dungeons will be shuffled.
But where are we starting? We're about to find out.
Oh, okay. Well, we're starting here on the coast. And it looks like we start with no Triforces. We start with bombs. And we start with the ladder. And what was that I saw? Was that
was a recorder.
Yeah, so there we go. We've got a recorder. And we're going to find some interesting news here. And oh no, we have we've got hidden dungeon levels. All we need is shapes, and oh boy, we're going to be in for one race. Here we go. So we find a magic sword on Fryteeth's side right away. I'm surprised DarkFalz. Okay, yeah, DarkFalz is going to concede. And we do have, warp to unbeaten dungeons, which is good because it's all of them. So DarkFalz is actually going to, do a little bit of digging here. Going to check and see what quest we're in. This is going to be an indicator right here. Just going to check, make sure close enough to the wall that... And, oh, no, so we do not have a recorder spot there. We have an old man. Let's see what's up on the coast. Is it a heart container? It's a heart container. So that doesn't necessarily mean that we don't have heart shuffle on, but it does mean that... And
ooh,
look...
hello, boomstick.
It's a boomstick seed, guys. So, Fryteeth here, going to continue checking out the desert. Chances are, if none of these ones cough up a location, then we're in first quest. But we'll get that information from DarkFalz right away because he's going to go up here and we're going to see whether or not it's first quest or not. And, well, it's likely that it's probably going to be first quest. Here we go. So we've got Vanilla Secrets. Vanilla Small. Don't know if DarkFalz has tried the recorder yet, but getting that information that... Oh, interesting. So there we go. I like turtles. So that's not just a boomstick. That is also a translator. It may, in fact, also be an atlas. We do not know. Anyway, here is the wooden sword in the wooden sword location. That's also a 50-50 to be randomized. Feels like there's some flags that don't get randomized nearly as much. And others get, randomized a heck of a lot more. First quest. Oh boy. That's like hard. That's like...
I could not see anything with that particular dark room. But based off of this shape, I wouldn't be surprised if this were first quest 8.
I'd actually wager to say second quest 7. That was a bait block. I'm pretty sure that was a bait block.
Yeah, there's no way that's level 1.
All right, well, the
on the flip side, we do not have swords replaced with bomb upgrades, so we can still at least find better offense from the A button tonight. At least for this race.
yeah, that is definitely a relief. We don't know how many hearts it's going to take to pull that that magic sword. We don't know where the white sword is. And we've got, well, too early to tell if we've got Heart Shuffle on because those fires. Anyway, we can bomb this way, and you know what? I think we're in level 4. Yeah, I said that the
DarkFalz.
recorder's 2 unbeaten dungeons.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Right now. Well, we know where a Triforce is in a dungeon that DarkFalz is in. We say it like that because we don't know what dungeon it is, and neither do our runners. Ooh, boy, that's rough.
On to the left here. Yep, we are correct. And there should be to the north. If this is vanilla level 4 shape first quest, then this is going to be our item. What the item's going to be, that's a good question. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it is the latter. Why? No, it's the candle.
It's the red candle, but that's gonna be good for Fryteeth. Don't have to find a candle shop.
Yep. And since we didn't have a option of taking the candle in the sword cave, you know that there won't be a free candle in the seed. But it doesn't matter because we have the free candle.
Not just the free candle, but the better option in terms of candles.
Oh, very much, yes. So continuing up here, and it's just an empty room with some fires. No, it's just an empty room with some fires. And yep, just as I was like, we can go north, I think. We should be able to go north.
Except Gleeok is in his vanilla room, Fred.
Well, I mean, it is level 4. I mean, if you wanted to get more vanilla, it just has to be, a heart container on the floor. We still don't know whether we have Heart Shuffle turned on or not.
Fryteeth with some very good dodges.
Well,
Till that point, I'm calling commentator's curse myself for that one.
Anyway, here, DarkFalz is in level... Level, I think it's blocked. We can try and bomb north, though.
Well, he's checking for a walkthrough wall.
Now that is a flag that can be turned on. Okay, yeah, we can go north here. Okay, this is a bomb upgrade.
Remember that location. Not sure of the dungeon offhand, but what I can tell you is that bomb upgrade could come in handy later on.
Judging by the way that is, I'm actually going on a limb and saying that's level 5. It could also be level 7.
The white sword item is the white sword, but 4 hearts is unfortunately for DarkFalz not enough.
Yeah, and unfortunately Fryteeth is getting hurt by this Gleeok just a bit too much. I'm sure DarkFalz is going to find the sword. And here we go, we've got 100 rupee secret. You know what? I can imagine DarkFalz is 10 rupees away from getting the booms, the book. Not quite the boomstick because you do need the wand, but is this going to take us over, or it is going to take us over, and it is going to take us over by exactly that. I think DarkFalz is going to continue, and DarkFalz is probably going to go buy that book. You've got the cash. You know that the book was going to do just more than boomstick. Now we just need to know whether it acts as an atlas.
It would be the trifecta.
Yeah, we could have a trifecta here. But anyway, so here's... Oh, so we have warping to the old dungeon locations. So yeah, unbeaten original spots. That actually means that as long as neither of these runners pull the Triforce out of level 4, they can find out what's in that raft spot without having to find the raft.
That could be useful. If that were to, say, be an actual dungeon.
Now, judging by where we are, this looks like it could be vanilla level 3 here on Fryteeth's side. And, okay, well, there's the Triforce. And, interesting.
And our door repair is alms for the poor, but DarkFalz doesn't have any money. Best time to find those door repairs.
Yep. The worst time to find them is just after you find 100 secret. And that's one of the reasons why it's a good thing that DarkFalz did buy that book as soon as he did. So now you don't need to worry, there's another secret out there. We're pretty sure we are in first quest. In fact, I think we might actually be 100% first quest.
Well, there's level 9 way off in the corner.
Ah, yeah, so level 9 all the way at the end of the Dead Woods. Hey, here we go, heart container for Fryteeth.
Yep, that's first quest 4.
Yeah, to answer chat, no, in the Legend of Zelda, that region is called the Dead Woods. And I was right here, yep, and it does act as a atlas as well, so we do have a trifecta. So I was right about that being a vanilla level 4, so we know levels 1 to 6 are vanilla first quest. Now, the 7 through 9, did we see where we started when, was it Fryteeth? Yeah, did we see where Fryteeth started in level 9?
I didn't get a good look because he was in and out.
Yeah. Judging by the position where you start in level 9, that could give away whether or not we've got second quest 7 through 9 on. If it's first quest or shapes, then you would be starting off in the lower right corner. But if it is second quest, we'd be starting somewhere closer to the middle. So there's a location. Oh, you know what? I don't think Fryteeth actually went and picked up that recorder.
No, I think he might be routing in the vanilla armor spot here, which isn't a bad strategy. It's just that this time the Armos item got shuffled, and DarkFalz drops their last bond to try and get a like KO'd, but game's not having it.
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily agree with this routing on Fryteeth's side. I think it might have had something to do with the fact that a lot of runners make the assumption that it's going to be shuffled or not shuffled. Because again, when you run like 5 races and the power bracelets in the same spot all 5 times, you're not going to think, well, maybe this one time it's going to be different. So there you go, DarkFalz using that recorder to skip needing the raft. And there we go, Fryteeth now has the recorder. So now Fryteeth is going to be doing a lot of warping around. And I just realized another important thing. Because we have recorders to unbeaten dungeons, we can actually kind of guess which dungeon is which. And yep, I was right, there are 7.
So we are first quest all the way today. Which is good because the red bubble curse can often be something evil.
Yeah, the red bubble curse can go eat a bag of Skittles. And here we go, we've got level 2. So even though the dungeon numbers are hidden, The fact that we do have first quest all the way makes that a completely relatively irrelevant point.
Yeah, because for our runners, that makes figuring out what's where much easier, because most of us are more familiar with first quest than second quest. I'll admit,
Yeah.
second quest is not up my... is definitely not my forte.
Honestly, I prefer second quest. But I mean, it's one of those things, like with vanilla second quest, as much as try hard as you might, unless you're like really, really familiar, you're still going to get lost in level 7, you're still going to get lost in level 8. You really have to concentrate to find out where the gimmick of those levels are. Because both of those levels have kind of a gimmick, like there's a right way to go. And, oh, well, there's the ladder for DarkFalz, but wait,
Yep.
no, DarkFalz already has a ladder.
Yeah, we started with it, but it was in level 2 the whole time. There's a fitting place for it, really.
Yeah. Here we go, and one of the good things about finding First Quest Level 2 is there's going to be quite a few amount of keys, and it looks like we've got a heart container on the floor. I'm going to wager that we do not have Heart Shuffle. Yeah, we don't have Heart... Oh, no, wait, yeah, we don't have Heart Shuffle. That's right. But I could still be wrong. Yeah, the other item they started off with is bombs, and that's actually quite nice. Because that definitely saved having to go all the way down finding the sword before even trying to find bombs. This should open up here on Fryteeth's side. It's bait. We don't need it. It looks like DarkFalz is going to go back here and look and see if we can pull out this white sword, and we do.
So that is better offense for DarkFalz early, and he's going to look to take full advantage of it in the combat department. And Fryteeth, oh hey, we got paper!
So I'm going to declare that DarkFalz is ahead, and that means that we want to be watching Fryteeth's side to see if Fryteeth can sort of catch up and sort of make it, try and even the gap, sort of. Even though there's not too much of a gap so far, it's just, it feels like DarkFalz has been making slightly better moves in terms of, getting the recorder earlier. But that does not necessarily mean anything. Ooh, well, those Zols definitely rolled up.
Yeah, looks like we got enemy HP shuffle on, and
How much? That's another question entirely. Now it's just a key for a key situation here on DarkFalz' side. Probably wants to go ahead and pick that key up. But yeah, these pulls voices, not fun. And yeah, how do you enjoy that blackout?
Yeah, not something that I'd be a fan of if I were running this scene.
Yeah, I kind of like seeing where I'm going. There you go, DarkFalz is going to take out these Dodongos here, just get some more bombs. You have been eaten by a crew. I
remember that line from the Commodore 64 RPG Wishbringer. And that's a power bracelet for DarkFalz.
Yeah, unfortunately that power bracelet not likely to be required. We don't know whether we have vanilla, take any roads.
You mean any roads, not the take any's.
Well, you can take any road that you want.
Touché.
Ooh. Yeah, this isn't a fun spot here, but let's see how many slashes it takes. Was that 4, maybe? If it was 4, that would be about vanilla. Here we go. Kind of get into here. Let's see. Well, there's the map. Gonna pick up the map. Okay, wait. Okay, so wait. Oh, that's right. We can go in. Ooh, hey, look at that. Fryteeth has found the magic boomerang in this level 7. Not necessarily the boomerang that you want to see right now. Yeah, Shuffle Dungeon Hearts is definitely off. Shuffle Dungeon items, though, no, because we have seen, items in different locations. Here we go. This is what DarkFalz is looking for.
Yep, the Triforce out of level 5.
Yeah, and the Triforce is in its own location, too. So, the Triforce room. Okay, I see what you mean. Shuffle Dungeon items is off. Okay, so that means that... Oh, okay, I see. So that means that you're going to know that, only the Aquamentus room is going to have a heart container. And I was right, we do have vanilla any roads. Okay, so basically what Sis Crusher's saying is that items are going to be in their own rooms.
Yep, narrows it down considerably. Compared to other flags that are played around the community, such as the Consternation flags that also include an item and heart shuffle.
Yeah. So as we see, we got a heart container. There's an Aquamentus in the room and an Aquamentus room holding the Aquamentus heart container. So yeah, this is actually, I don't think you couldn't get any more vanilla than this. And that's exactly the reason why Shuffle Dungeon locations and Shuffled Caves are turned, on by default.
I don't think Fryteeth has tried using the recorder yet, but I could be mistaken.
And DarkFalz is gonna find this boomerang. He's thinking about it, walking away.
Gosh, I was not ready for that.
Okay, where's TGE? I think he's got some strong words for DarkFalz. Anyway, so that banana explosion. So that's how you make banana jam.
No, Jiggly, that's how you... That's how you make a banana mess.
Yeah, the last thing you want to be doing is, wiping off the remnants of your banana.
Phrasing!
And here we go, DarkFalz is in the Ninja Star. Now here we go, we've got an instant ooh. Yeah, okay, so Fryteeth didn't continue on here. So maybe there's something here in this level 3 that's going to be important. We don't know if Red Ring and Silver Arrows are forced to 9. I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes. because it always is until it's not.
Yeah,
And-
and these flag sets, that's a safe assumption to make.
You know what? It looks like the bosses are in their own rooms too.
Yeah, based off what we're seeing, I would agree.
Yeah. So yeah, this is likely to be the item. It'd be funny if it actually was the raft. I mean, oh, no, I guess that's not the item after all.
Not so fast.
Now here's a vanilla room. Now, anyway, there's the power bracelet for Fryteeth.
That is a good question from our restreamer, Gary and Old Wolf. If room drops aren't randomized, will the staircase be different for where the item is? I am not sure on that.
That actually really is a good question. I don't think so, because remember, we did find a red candle in the spiral room in level 4. So that was definitely randomized. So, but it is likely though that I bet you this room here has definitely got to have it. Oh wow! What it takes? Ooh, these Wizrobes. No, these Darknets rolled up. They should only take 2 hits each, and it looks like.
Yeah, I think they had a bit of protein powder with their meals today.
What do Darknuts eat anyway?
Now this is it, and what do we got here?
Oh, it's
We
the
got
shield.
the magic shield. Some runners will pick that up to help them against Wizrobes. Other runners will just leave it be.
Yeah, real runners know how to fight Wizrobes without the shield, and then you've got people like me. Darknuts eat gamer tears. Yeah, I guess.
And just like that, we're back even on Triforces with DarkFalz getting the Triforce out of 3.
There you go, some more cash here. Now here we go, so DarkFalz is back here into level 4. Now don't forget, we did see that Gleok that was basically guarding the rest of the dungeon.
Fryteeth found the cheaper hint shop, but we don't know if they're community hints or what they are at the moment.
Well, the hints that we did see were community so far, so I'm gonna guess that they all are community hints. Oh, unfortunately, there you go, DarkFalz.
Damage boost strategies.
Yep. At least those manhandlers didn't roll up.
Ugh, his beefy manhandler is not fun.
No. Here we go, we got the Triforce. Don't need to worry about the rest of the dungeon. DarkFalz not interested in fighting that Gleok to get the heart container.
Can't say I blame him. Meanwhile, Fryteeth comes up with another Triforce of their own.
And that was level 6, I believe.
And speaking of Raft Spot, I do believe DarkFalz fluted to get to that one.
Yes. Now, we can't check the other one without the raft, but it's probably not likely. We are missing level 1, though. And I guess we're also missing level 8? Or if we found 8.
Yeah. We found 7.
Yeah, we found 7. We've already been in 7. 7 had that dark grape palette. Now, if it is first quest, DarkFalz can check Recorder Lake.
Both runners can check Recorder. But DarkFalz is in the
DarkFalz
area.
is in the vicinity of level 9, which is close to where the Recorder Lake is. Alright, it looks like this is level 8.
Yep,
Okay,
and
there's
we got a
level
spot.
9, first quest. And you know what? It actually looks as if we've got vanilla starting locations.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, as
Look
if
at
that
that.
is level 8, Fryteeth has the Triforce out of it.
Yeah, that just leaves 4 and 1. But we need that bow, and judging by how things have been going, that bow has probably got to be either in level 8 or level 1. It could still also be in level 6.
And that would be a dirty spot for it, because who wants to go through a Wizrobe infested mess? Nobody in this call!
No. So, here's an interesting question. Based on how both of these runners have been playing, what do you think their Losers Remorse flag will be?
Dude, that is a good question. The combat hasn't been too bad, so 0 HP enemies may not be a thing.
Yeah. I don't know if you can. I don't know if there's a way. I don't know if you can force dungeons to be, a certain way. Like if you can force all like first quest, force shapes or something like that. Well, let's see here. I know that you're not. I know you're not able to force items.
And one I could potentially see forced is to see exactly what dungeon you're in, because I gotta tell you, not knowing what dungeon you're in when you don't even know if it's first quest, second quest, or shapes, that's annoying.
Yeah, I think that's probably it. If that, and I'd say that's definitely it. Oh, hey, look at this. This is, it looks like we found level 1 on Fryteeth's side.
That's 9 hearts for DarkFalz. That's 1 away for a shot at Mags, unless that is static at 12 HP. And we've got Lord Banana on Fryteeth's side.
You think DarkFalz is going to burn it? Or do you think we're going to see the banana explosion again?
I don't know, but at this point, I'm ready for whatever you got, DarkFalz. That first one caught me by surprise, but it was a good one.
Yeah, Fryteeth. Fryteeth is going to explore this. There's still one more item here, and we know it is going to be a floor drop. It's going to be in a room with four blocks in the corners. It might even be in its vanilla location. This is not it. This is going to be a key.
Good thing, because you have to spend one in 2 directions.
And we know this is going to be nothing. And here we go. We've got this vanilla key location with the wall masters. I don't even think the enemies have been shuffled.
I honestly want to say no to that, because it looks like a vanilla enemy set all the way around, so knowing that, oh, hey, there's the raft.
So the bow's got to be an 8 then.
Possibly.
But we haven't seen the red ring or 6.
And we got a Triforce out of 1 for Fryteeth.
But then again, don't forget, we might not even need the bow, we might not even need the silvers, because we might not even have a Ganon we need to destroy. And I think that's what Fryteeth is going to be banking on. So Fryteeth is probably... okay, so well, actually no, because Fryteeth is going to be able to... And wait, was the wand in 6?
Yep, wand is vanilla in 6, so DarkFalz has Boomstick.
So anyway, these Wizrobes are going to be a complete joke. But, wait, does that mean that Fryteeth didn't find the bow? Or not the bow, the wand?
I think Fryteeth went dead left going into 6, allowing him to get a quick Triforce and out.
Ah, okay. Well, it may actually end up paying off. It depends upon how level 9's going to play out.
Yeah, if 9 doesn't have a lot of doors and requires a lot of bombs, that could be in DarkFalz's favor, easily.
Yeah. And there we go. I think Fryteeth almost has enough to check out the magic sword.
Yeah, he's at 10 now, so he could check it if he wanted to. But for some reason, I feel like that's going to be 12 for some reason. Maybe because the white sword was 5. Mm-hmm. Or is that something that doesn't get shuffled? That can or sometimes not be shuffled?
Yeah, that can. Yeah, the vanilla requirement could be turned on or off, or the change of the vanilla. Yeah, no, we're not going to find a bait block Zelda. We've already found the bait block. It's in level 7, and it's in a completely superfluous room.
Well, right now it looks like Fryteeth is going back into dungeons to clear out items, while DarkFalz is already up to 7 Triforces and is going to be looking for level 1. Right now, though, in terms of a hot-cold zone, he's pretty frozen.
Yeah. Now, what was the item that we found in 3 again? I think it was...
Yeah, it was the big shield.
Yeah. And I think... No, it wasn't in this room here.
No, it was the room nearby, though.
So now DarkFalz is looking for level 1.
But he found paper instead. Not bad, because potions can come in handy. In a pinch.
It's possible. So yeah, unfortunately DarkFalz not in the right direction of level 9 or the direction of level 1. But wait a minute, hold on. Can't DarkFalz just teleport to level 1?
With how the recorder works in this seed, he would go to first quest 1.
Oh, right. I hate it when I forget details like that.
With how many things can get randomized with these flags, it is very easy to miss a detail.
Yeah. So many things shuffled in your mind. Yeah, you can kind of lose track of what's what. I mean, unless it's like one of those days where you remember everything. So anyway, here's level 9. Unfortunately, Fryteeth does not have the bow, but fortunately, we might have a Ganonless Zelda. It'd be interesting to see if we just pop into the next room and there's Zelda, and she's blocking the rest of the dungeon.
That is possible, but if Zelda is required, then we're after the old school formula of a roar and a door. The roar will be heard from an adjacent room. You hear it in Ganon's nearby. The door we're referencing is a single shutter door that will remain shut when you clear a room.
Now, it cannot
and it
be.
doesn't pop open.
Can't be in this room here because we have a double shutter door.
Yep. So clearing this room will pop both doors open.
Now this
room
one,
like this one, you clear it and it doesn't open, then you know Zelda's next door. But Fryteeth gets bopped by a blue whiz robe going into the doorway.
yeah, unfortunately, without that boomstick, it does make fighting the Wizrobes a little bit more difficult. And it's even more difficult too because, well, Fryteeth doesn't have the wand, let alone have the boomstick. So here we go. DarkFalz is now in the vicinity of level 1. Unfortunately, was not able to use the Lionel to bomb open the door.
That would have been really cool if he had done that.
Well, that's what I would have been aiming for.
Fryteeth finds an empty room with a staircase. He's gonna take it to see what's on the other side. DarkFalz trying to block clip into this staircase. There he gets it.
Gets it, but it's just...
Sees Lord
well,
Banana. Okay. Does he have anything for us this time, or is he just gonna say, nope, walk away? Yeah, okay. Only doing that for scrap metal. Okie dokie.
Okay, well, if you're only doing it for scrap metal, then you're definitely doing the right thing.
There's the Triforce, but I think DarkFalz is just gonna Rick 6 and check the neighboring rooms for things like keys, items, and whatnot.
Yeah,
There is one more item in this dungeon still. It's a floor drop, and it's a raft near where you fight the boss in vanilla.
Right. So it's not in this room. It's not the right room for that. I mean, that's just it, though. I mean, they're 41 minutes in. Unfortunately, it looks like Fryteeth not really finding anything particularly interesting up in that location.
So this will be the raft for DarkFalz once he clears the gorillas out of this room. Still picks it up even though he's not going to need it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go just grab the Triforce here, and then DarkFalz will be on his way to level 9, and then we'll still have a race. Unfortunately here, so let's see. Try and get down. Let's see if we can respawn that red Wizrobe. We can. That's good. Oh, there's
and a clock spawns, so that changes things up.
Now let's see if this door opens. It opens. So now here's another thing that you may want to consider when you're digging up this level 9. Under the assumption that Ganon will be in his own room, and that means the princess will most likely be in her own room. Now there's the red ring.
Fryteeth's gonna be glad to have that.
So using that information, you're going to be looking for a shutter door that's on the top. or you're really only going to want to be checking out rooms that you can enter from that position, like here. So now we're over in this direction here. Now we have... Okay, so Chad has said that they heard something to the left. And it looks like we do indeed have a pig. We have a pig room. We have a pig room.
But no bow or silver arrows, so Fryteeth's gonna try to bomb out of the room. There's an opening, so Fryteeth's bombed out of the Ganon fight into a Patra room. Talk about out of the frying pan into the fire. Or is it the other way around? Whatever.
Yeah, I think everybody would be like, no, I want to go back to Ganon. Ganon is so much easier. His Patras are the worst.
That's a staircase. Could that be? No, it's not the silvers, but could it lead to the silvers? Could this still somehow be required? That would be dirty if it were.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, what I'm looking for is that wonderful, you have to bomb through Ganon's room to get to the princess. That's the dream. And even with that red ring, unfortunately.
Red ring only goes so far.
Yeah. But here we go. It looks like DarkFalz is in a different part of level 9 here. DarkFalz might find an interesting passageway. I think this is where...
Yeah, I think to the left is Ganon's room, or thereabouts.
On DarkFalz' side, no. We do see a bunch of danger noodles, though. I don't think that... I don't think Fryteeth has been up this way.
No, he hasn't.
Here's another Patra. We're gonna go down here. Now, what would be really nice for DarkFalz or Fryteeth is to find that compass room.
Yeah, and Fryteeth's got a path, but one that passes through Ganon's room. I guess he forgot to put a door in. Oh well, we're taking advantage of that.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Did we find the red ring in a room with a Patra, or was that a bunch of Wizrobes?
I think it was a push block room.
Yeah, it was the push block, yes, but I'm just wondering who was in the room. Because that might give us a clue for where the silver arrows lie. Because we know the silver arrows room is absolutely chock full of Wizrobes. And it looks like DarkFalz just took a loop.
And we've all done that.
Now, if we check this... No, nothing there.
Yeah, because we don't have second quest rooms on, so that room's a dud.
But there's the silver arrows.
Silvers. So they were forced to 9.
It's like I said. Odds are, if you don't run into the red ring and you've looked in all of the dungeons, it's most likely in level 9, which means that the silver arrows will be in level 9. But, oh my, okay. Just want to mention, though, at this raid, even though both runners are 9, and DarkFalz has the silver arrows, that does not mean that this match is by any means over. Because we still don't know where the princess is. And the princess could very well be in this nasty room full of Wizrobes. Or past this room full of Wizrobes, I should say.
Now DarkFalz also has red ring.
Yeah, DarkFalz is now armed to the teeth. The only thing that he wants now, besides that bow, is maybe a magic key. Okay, no, this definitely opens up here. And what have we got? More Wizrobes. Yeah.
Now DarkFalz entering Ganon's room. He's able to bomb out from the south. He's also going to try to the west, and south's the only way to go.
Yeah, no, that's the thing that Fryteeth didn't try, was bombing to the south in this room, but nope, nothing.
And this room was absolutely nothing in terms of bomb directions.
Yeah, I think Fryteeth is looking and going, you know what, maybe I should try clearing out this room. Or maybe not. Well, maybe he's just trying to pick off that. Nope. Yeah, so now, ooh, wow, only down to half a heart on Fryteeth, or DarkFalz' side. And we've got a tea room. Just lovely.
Tea room with bubbles and Wizrobes. This... Well, he cleared it. I was about to say this could get nasty. But thankfully, Boomstick kept us from that. Well, kept that from happening, I what I was going for.
Yeah, that's the power of Boomstick. DarkFalz here, trying to get this ladder clip. There we go. I'm gonna try going up first. Good luck, we're all counting to 10.
And he blasts him.
Oh, be careful about that one. So the last thing you want to do is anger the old man and just find out that he's gonna make you do the spinny, spinny, spinny pop.
Basically what Fryteeth just did. But for a different reason.
Oh!
DarkFalz used their last key, but just took a death.
Now, I wonder if that's gonna act... Well, I guess that should probably still... Well, actually, wait, will it count?
Yeah, the
it
key
should.
was used.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I guess if you use the key, there's like a split second where it doesn't open. And then they just waste the key. But I wonder, I guess DarkFalz now is banking on Zelda being not required.
I think both runners are banking on that.
Well, you see, here's the thing though, if you make an assumption and go out and find the bow, and it turns out Zelda or Ganon was not required, then you've just lost the match.
Fryteeth, having to pick between one door or another, makes their choice.
But I don't think we had a way to get into that other part of the dungeon except through Ganon, did we?
As far as I'm aware, no.
So, we do... So it's still... Now, the princess could very well be in the room just to the north of Ganon. In fact, wouldn't it be funny if the princess was actually guarding the rest of the dungeon?
Well, to be fair, that would make things so much easier. Our restreamer Gary and Old Wolf has focused in on a detail where Fryteeth has the room above Ganon marked with an X, so it is possible that Ganon is directly blocking Zelda. If that's the case, then Ganon's going to be required. Even if the flag said otherwise.
Now, did anybody check the vanilla red ring location? Just to be on the off chance. Maybe you couldn't get up there. There we go.
Fryteeth has silvers.
Yep, and that is a good thing. So I know what this means, that both runners are now on even footing. Both don't know where the bow is, but they also don't know if Zelda's required. Now the good thing about there being bubbles in this tea room is that even if you get defeated, those the enemies that are in this room are not going to return.
And that's good because wizard robes are not fun.
They are not fun. They are the opposite of fun. Yeah. We're back here where DarkFalz previously died. We can bomb to the north. And here we go, we've got a dark room, but we know it's not Ganon. We've already found Ganon. No, nothing here. It's gonna waste that last key. I don't think there's anything in here, though. Well, actually, wait, no. Fryteeth didn't clear this room out earlier. There's the compass.
There it is.
There's the princess. Now, DarkFalz is just going to go up here and confirm.
First, you have to get over there.
Okay, well, we can't get to there from there. But it doesn't look like Ganon is directly guarding the princess.
Yeah, it looks to be at an off angle.
Now, this looks like we might have a situation where there's a magic staircase. But this does mean that, though, that Zelda could still be open. Yeah, so we cannot bomb down this here in the Chevy room, and it looks like Fryteeth is also back in the Chevy room. Doesn't realize the princess is right below him. So it looks like we've got to take the staircase and go down, and oh my. We very may well have a situation where you have to bomb through Ganon to get to the princess.
Oh boy. Let's see, it has certainly put an interesting wrinkle in the back half.
There we go. This is a spot that's closer to where... Okay, so here we go. So I don't know if DarkFalz actually went left. Yeah, you know what? I don't think DarkFalz, or not left, I mean right. The other left.
Fryteeth taking a death in that room, where lack of boomstick, it proved to be deadly.
There we go. DarkFalz gets it. Can we go to the next room? We can go to the next room. This is going to determine whether or not Ganon is required, and the door is open! The door is open!
Wow, ball through to get to the end, and that's your ball game,
We
folks.
have it.
Get your GGs for DarkFalz, who takes game one with an SRL time of 58:41.
Oh, but you know what? Here's an interesting thing. That is not that is not the intended way to get to the princess.
Yeah, there was definitely another route, no doubt about it. And there's the exploding banana again. And the recorded theme was Spanish Flea, a Tijuana Brass classic.
And just to let everybody know, don't touch that dial because we still have another race coming up at 9:30. Or it might start, right after we're finished with this one. I'm going to assume then that we are going to wait until an interview afterwards.
And yep, it's been brought to our. Yep, that is the case. Is that Fryteeth has thrown in the towel for game one, so we'll be going to game two.
Yep,